Hi, my name is Dan, and I'd like to talk to you about my Pelican Bass Raider 10E and my Ultra Tow trailer. And this is about modifications to boats and trailers. There are plenty of videos out there on this particular topic, but I'd like to show you some of the mods that we made on our boat. So to begin with, one of the first things we did is that we added this long board, 10-foot long board. And you see here, there's two flanges at the end. And we added in order to get that there, we added a 2x4 at the end of the trailer. And those flanges fit in that space between the addition and the trailer. And the board itself is stored underneath and between the pontoons and underneath the boat when I'm done. So we just push it up and it goes underneath, and you'll see it goes into that space right there. We also added some carpeting, and you can see it right there. And we got carpeting on either side of the pontoon so that when the boat comes up onto the trailer, it slides very easily into position. One of the things we did in order to help charge the battery is that we manufactured this metal piece. And the metal piece is designed, and you can see the clip for the battery charger, so I don't have to take the battery out of the case, and it's fairly easy to charge. And this is the charger here. It's a shoe marker, and when the boat's left outside with extension cord and so forth, I'll be able to take care of the charging of the battery at the end of a day's fishing. Now, we've done some other things as well. We added this railing to the side of the trailer. The trailer itself is 50 inches wide, and the boat is 50 inches wide. But the 50 inches includes this portion of it here, and the pontoons are underneath, so it's less than 50 inches when you add the railing. And we put on the inside of the railing some more of that indoor-outdoor carpeting, and it just helps the boat prevent it from being scratched. Another modification that we did is right here. I have a Garmin fish finder, and the Garmin fish finder is obviously used to find depth and water temperature and hopefully find some fish. But we put it on the side of the boat, and most people put it over here on the propeller portion. And I was concerned about the backwash and so forth, and I didn't want it to interfere with the transducer. So over here, sorry for moving around so much, but down here, you'll see the transducer, which is right here. And when I go in the water, all I have to do is when it travels, it's traveling in the up position, turn the handle, and it comes up or it comes down, whatever I want to do. And then this this is fixed to the this sliding area right here, and it holds the Garmin in place. Garmin comes with a small battery, as you're probably aware, and it's hooked right here. The other thing we added was a product from Canyon Lake Products, and it's called the Troll King. And the Troll King is designed to operate the boat hands-free, because it has this rod, and it goes out, and it actually attaches to the post of the shaft of the Minn Kota, and you can see that it attaches right here. I won't go into it, but it really works wonderfully. and again, I said hands-free. And all you have to do to operate this is to press, press on the pedal, and it turns the boat whatever, right, left, 180 degrees, in fact. So I highly recommend that you get that. Easy to assemble, was easy to put together. I have to walk around this. Okay, now another thing that maybe you don't know about is a fellow did a video, and he talked about that he lost his tackle gear, and he lost one of them, dropped into about 20 feet of water. So what I did in order to prevent that from happening, I just got some double-faced Velcro, and all I have to do is pull that loose, and it secures it here. It's secured here as well. What else should I tell you? Oh, the seat itself is a little bit hard to, it's plastic, a little bit hard to sit on. So I got this cushion and back seat, and it works really well. I'm really pleased with it. I've been in it a couple of times. All in all, I've just never been in the water yet, but warmer days are coming. I'm from Connecticut, and we've had a really long cold spell, but that works really well, and I'm looking forward to it. One thing, I ran into a ranger, and he suggested that you can see this pole, that when I take the boat off the trailer and the boat's in the water and I go to back up my trailer, I can't see my trailer from my boat. So the addition of these poles allow me to follow, at least I know where my trailer is, and I can back up my trailer fairly easily. It was an easy fix, only a couple bucks in order to do that. Another type of modification that you may not have seen is this piece right here came from some plumbing supply at Walmart, and what you do is, excuse me for walking around, what you do is you just take your pole, and if you need to, you just put it into here, and it's secure, not going to go anywhere. And it's put together with, I don't know if you can see it here, put together with a clamp and a zip tie, and it holds everything together. Another thing I suggest that you might want to do is get, in the state of Connecticut, we have a boater's guide, and the boater's guide tells me all of the bodies of water, where the boat launches are, and what type, if it's a state boat launch or just a handmade one. And within a 40-mile radius, I've checked out places that I want to go. Then I went online to the state Department of Environmental Protection, and they have these depth charts which are available to anyone, and particularly for spring fishing, because the fish haven't started to move yet, and hopefully to get a reaction strike in the deeper water, because that's where the bass are this time of year. What else? Oh, one more thing, and that is I got this trailer dolly at Harbor Freight, $50, but well worth it, because I have to manage the boat to get into this, into my garage, and it's hard to do with me just backing up the trailer. But utilizing the dolly, it works really quite well. One of the things we did is we added this angle piece to the trailer, and what it does is it keeps the dolly handle from being very low, and also I can walk right up to it and start to move it right away. One thing I do suggest that you get, if you haven't gotten it already, is you'll notice there's a chuck right here, and get a chuck, because you don't want your boat and trailer going down the road without you in it or nearby, and you don't want to have it run away and get away from you. So that's about it for the types of mods that we put in. I won't get into it because there are plenty of other good videos out there on modifications, and hopefully you have found this one of some interest to you. Tight lines to you all. I hope you have a good season, as I'm looking forward to the season as well. You guys be good. Take care.